Hello, very good morning. Welcome to JS Testing Academy. Welcome to the next part of video in the Appium framework series. In the past video, we saw about how to automate a page application, the view page in the Appium demo, right? So in this video, we'll add another test case. Last video we went and clicked the view, okay, and I just navigated to the screen. Okay, this was the last video we saw about it. Okay, in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click views, okay, and I'm going to click drag and drop, okay, then I'm going to drag and drop here. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do in this particular video. So we are going to do two things here. First is click view, then we are going to scroll down to drag and drop, then I'm going to click drag and drop, then I'm going to drag from source and to a designation. Okay, by getting the xy axis of this particular element, I'm going to drag and put in the y axis. Okay, so this is the plan for the for this video. For this we need to set up the apm inspector, and the Android Studio should be opened and emulator should be launched. Okay, so now let's go and create a future file now. Okay, I'll add scenario. Okay, colon to test or validate the drag and drop functionality. Drag and drop. Okay, functionality. Okay, now given. Okay, launch the app, right, mobile app. Okay, then when, okay, click the view. Okay, then when, I'll put then. Okay, scroll down and click drag and drop. Okay, then and condition and checking keyword, right? Okay, like drag and drop link. Okay, okay, or right link. Okay, now next what we are going to do is we are going to drag and drop. Okay, drag from source to destination. Okay, so then take screenshot, okay, so take the screenshot. Okay, so we'll take the screenshot. Okay, we'll add like this. Okay, take the screenshot. Okay, now I'm going to generate the right steps here, the right snippets will generate here. Okay, hope you're all watching and listening. Okay, it's going to launch the first scenario. It's going to run, then only the next scenario is going to run. First scenario is going to complete. Now it is going to the second scenario, that is drag and drop functionality. Now it's going to generate the snippets. Okay, so we are going to run both the test case in this video. Okay, now the snippets has been generated. I'll copy the snippets. Okay, I'll go to step definition. I'll create another class. Okay, drag and drop steps. Okay, I'll add, then I'll paste it. Okay, I'll import all the right packages. Okay, I'll remove the unwanted steps here. Okay, I'll create a constructor here. Okay, okay. Now I'll go to the previous one and do the same thing what we did there. Okay, I'll just copy this one. Right, I'll copy this one. I'll paste instead of 1 minute. Okay, sorry, few steps. Okay, I'll do this, just replicate the same thing. Okay, uh, here I'll do the same thing. Okay, instead of view page, we have to do drag and drop. Drag and drop page. Okay, and we need to create that class now. 1 minute, let me, I'll create. Okay, we need to create that class now. Okay, so now we need to create the page class now, right? I'll go to pages. I'll create a class. I'll just copy the same thing and I'll paste. Okay, now that I've been went. Okay, let me import it. Oh, a spelling mistake. Okay, now what I did is, right, I created an object here for drag and drop page, and I created an object for utility class page, and I also called the library class dot driver dot get. Okay, I called the library get driver method. I called also. Okay, within the drag steps here. Okay, now we are going to the drag and drop page, right? We need to again create a constructor here, so this can be used in the other classes, right? So I'm just going to create another constructor here, public. Okay, so now, okay, so now, right, we have created future files. Now we created steps. Now we need to create an right this one, right, the pages, right? We need to do it. Okay, so first let me, I created one class here. Then I'm just going to create a global variable for Appium driver private. Okay, Appium driver. Okay, I'm just going to import the Appium driver. Okay, now I'm just want to create the call the utility class also. I'll just go here, go to here, and just use the same thing. Okay, I'll just copy it. I'll paste here. Okay, then what I'm going to do is I'll go to this one. Okay, the same thing I'll copy here. Okay, this driver, you're going to get the driver, and also the utility class, okay, within the constructor. Okay, I'm using this dot driver library class dot driver and get driver and keep it in a current right object, then this dot utility class and make it a current object. Okay, so what I did is, right, I created one global variable apm driver and utility class util I created. Okay, we need to locate it, right? So for that we'll do the same thing. Okay, I'll just give private, okay, by view option or view, okay, equal to by dot xpath, okay, and the xpath. Now first we need to click view, then we need to click the right drag and drop, right? So we need to scroll down and need to click the drag and drop, right? So for that I'll give drag, right, xpath. Okay, now we need to take xpath for both view and the drag and drop. Okay, now let's go to the apm inspector, okay, and take this one. Okay, so we need to go to the apm inspector. Okay, now we need to right, go to the views and take the x path of that. Okay, I'll just click on that, so it is copied, right? Let me paste it here. Okay, I took the x path for view. Okay, again I'll go to the inspector. Okay, now let me refresh it. Okay, now right, 1 minute. Okay, we need to get the locator of this one, right? Let me refresh it. Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Okay, now what I'll do is, right, I'll click view. Okay, right, I'll refresh it, drag and drop, right? I'll take the X path of this one. Okay, I copied the X path. Now I'll paste here. Okay, so I took the X path for both views link and the drag and drop. Okay, so in my utility class I've already before going for recording, I created three methods. Okay, first one is for scroll down. Okay, I use pointer input, finger, new pointer, kind touch, finger, and then I use sequence swipe equal to new sequence. Okay, I use swipe dot action dot add action methods, create a point, right, and duration of milliseconds. So I just gave an XY axis so that it's scrolling down to that particular drag and drop. Okay, we can get the x and y axis of the code also. So I gave just point to that particular right, this particular right, xy axis. So I gave this, right, manually I gave here. So right, we can get the xy axis with code also, and the location, and we can give here. Okay, I just told to scroll down to this place and just right, make the cursor active. Okay, that is what the method I gave here for scroll down. Okay, just swipe it and come to this point. Okay, then I use another method called as get location. Get location is used to right, get the x-axis and y-axis of the source and the destination. Okay, for example, right, we have to go here, drag, right. So this source I just located and I kept in source. This target I located and kept in target. Then source dot get x means get the x-axis and the y-axis, target get axis and y-axis. This get location, right, we are calling it. Okay, for that I use drag and drop. Drag and drop means it's just again same thing. I'm using the right action add action method, and pointer input, right class finger equal to new pointer input, kind touch finger, and sequence drag and drop new finger. Okay, I'm just taking the x axis and the y axis of the location, and I'm just taking that, and I'm just navigating and pointing it. Okay, just I'm just locating both source and the target. So I created three methods here. Okay, so these methods I'm going to call in my pages and the step definitions. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, right, first we need to click view, right? Public void. Okay, click view. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, right, I'm just want to click view. Right, so click view I'm going to use util dot, okay, click element, and I'm just going to view. Okay, and after that what I'm going to do is, right, so 1 minute, let me go to the test case, click view and scroll down and drag and drop it. Okay, so now I'm going to use another method, public, okay, void scroll down. Okay, now util dot scroll down. Okay, first we need to, what is the test case, we need to scroll down and click drag and drop. Okay, so scroll down, then I need to click the drag, right, util dot click element, okay, drag. Okay, now what we need to do, we need to, I just click the click element. Now what we need to do is, you need to scroll down, click the drag. Now you can do it. Now we, after clicking the drag and drop, we need to drag and drop, right? Public, okay, void drag and drop. Okay, now what we need to do is, right, we need to give util dot get location. So first what that does, right, I created a method drag and drop. This drag and drop I'm calling it in get location, where it gets the x axis and y axis and puts in drag and drop where the argument is passed here. Okay, it goes to the x axis and y axis and gives goes to that particular, creates a pointer move and moves to that particular location. Okay, so now I use drag and drop, scroll down here. Okay, now let's call these methods into the steps. Okay, I'll go first, right, I'll give this out, app is launch. Okay, now what I'll do is, right, I'll use drag dot click view. Okay, next I use another sys out, clicked view. Okay, this we do for debugging purpose. Next drag dot, okay, scroll down. Okay, now again I'll use a sys out, clicked drag and drop. Okay, now let's go again to drag dot, okay, drag and drop. Okay, now sys out, dragged and dropped. Okay, then we, let's take the screenshot also, util dot, same thing which we did last time, right, screenshot. Okay, now I'll give, right, drag and drop. Let's give in codes. Okay, now everything is set. Future file is set. Okay, pages is set. Okay, steps is set. All right, and utility class is set. Okay, now let's go and do the execution now. For that, make sure the Android right emulator is open. Okay, now let's go and run. So this is going to run both the page, view page and also the drag and drop page. Okay, since we are directly giving features, we can also add tags for running only one test case also. Okay, now I'm going to run two test case. Okay, let me right click and run test ng. Okay, it refreshed and it's going to click, go to navigate to the app, launch the app. First test case is click views. You click view and screenshot save. First test case completed. Now it's going to go to the second test case, drag and drop functionality. Open the app. It's going to click the view. It scroll down. You saw that. It click drag and drop. Then right, it dragged and dropped and take the screenshot. Both the test cases passed. Okay. Let me refresh the project. Okay, you can see the screenshots of drag and drop also. Okay, and you can see the screenshots of API demo also. Okay, so this is how right we can add more test case into the framework and we can run. Slowly we'll add more test case also. I'm planning to add 7 to 8 test cases in this particular tutorial. Hope this video is useful for you. Thanks for watching this video. Have a nice day. Bye.